comfort Adirondack chairs or Yo, I ain't been to Hobby Lobby in so long. Macy's teacher. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. First of all, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there, because I literally did not post for Mother's Day or anything. I was just so tired, and I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like collectively all the moms were just tired, and we didn't even want gifts. Most of us just wanted like a staycation somewhere away from the kids, away from the family. I checked into our guest room and it felt like a hotel, so all weekend I was just chilling there, binge watching shows, eating my snacks, and had me a grand old time. I said, don't bother me. But my husband and the kids ended up cleaning the entire house. They did such a good job. They cleaned the entire house, like everything top to bottom. Well, I just relaxed. They made me breakfast and bread and got me some roses. And so yeah, that was my weekend. I just took a week off because sometimes I just need to regroup. You guys know this. I just need to regroup sometime. However, I was still posting short form content like in between, so you know, I'm back on my short form content. I really like doing those. So, but for like a long vlog, I did take like a week off. But we are back at it. Today is Wednesday and we have a busy week. It's been raining also here in Georgia, like where it's supposed to be like straight up summertime right about now. It's giving spring-ish, like early March, April spring, because it thunders every other day. Like right now it's sunny, but this morning when I tell you it was like a tornado, I'm like, what is going on? I have to run some errands, so right now we're at Ace Hardware because I have to pick up a couple of things, and then I'm going to shoot right over to Hobby Lobby because it's Macy's end of the school year party this Friday, and I saw a couple of things on TikTok that I want to go look at, so yeah, we're gonna go into there real quick. And I also need to go somewhere else though. I need to go to like one other place, finishing up our fireplace, because like I said, it has been raining like every other day, so we can barely like do anything back there because it's always raining. But because the weather should be clear hopefully within these next couple of days, we are going to finish our fireplace, and like really, not the fireplace but the fire pit. We're gonna finish our fire pit, okay, and get things done. But yeah guys, it feels so good to have the camera on. Like I'm just so excited to vlog again. I love vlogging. Like I absolutely love vlogging, especially when I take like a week off. I just feel so refreshed and happy to just like come back on camera. So sorry if I'm like jabbering, but let's go into, should I fix my parking? We're gonna go into Ace real quick and carry on. I have found the chairs. I am going with the deluxe real comfort Adirondack chairs, or Adirondack chairs. It has the built-in cup holder and key holder, whatever, or phone holder. Y'all, these were stacked. These right here, you see all these chairs were stacked on those, and then all of these were stacked on this pile. Like, listen, don't ever tell a Capricorn she can't do nothing, because I will definitely prove everybody wrong. But I need to grab all 5 of these. Like I said, I've been looking for Adiron, whatever, y'all know these type of chairs. They're kind of like popular now, but the ones that they have on Amazon and stuff are kind of expensive, especially because I don't know if I'm going to be switching these out later on for something more stylish, like the ones that we have in our patio. I don't know. So these are good for right now. They're nice and big. Now just hopefully they fit in my car, but I'm about to go pay for these. So yeah, and they're all weather performance. Sorry, Big old Harley Davidson, y'all. They got to know they got a Harley. I count this thing. Okay, hopefully it doesn't fall over, but oh no. Let me just do it just right. Alright, let me carry this in here so that they can bring these up. Whew! Y'all, when I say I am sweating, y'all probably hear my air, but I can't afford to turn the air down. I am so hot. I almost sweated my silk press out. I just cut my hair and treated it. But y'all, I don't know. Let me turn this down. I don't know what the saying is. Don't send a woman to do a man's job. Or vice versa. I don't know what they talking about. They want to talk about Capricorn women. Cause what? Who not getting these chairs in this car? Who not getting these chairs in this car? Look. They're not even in the trunk. They in the back seat, baby. Period. Y'all wasn't like, don't play with her. Okay, don't play with her. All the men looking around acting like they don't know what to do, baby. I sure enough went in there, did what I had to do, paid for them, stacked it. Y'all see that I got them on a little roller thing, because everybody was just looking like they didn't want to help me. The cashier was like, do you want somebody to bring them in, pack them into your car? And I was like, yeah, sure, if somebody's available. He just ended up standing there. Oh, young teenager. I said, oh, baby, go back inside. But I got the chairs, y'all, and I'm about to head into Hobby Lobby real quick because I need to get this teacher gift. So let's go. Y'all, I ain't been to Hobby Lobby in so long. I feel like I only come here when it's time for the holidays. I really feel like I don't come here a lot. Macy's teacher a cup. But look how cute. These are $29.99. I seen a different one. Her favorite color is purple, I think. Let me see. Oh, this is cute. The $12.99 glasses. It's like a tumbler. How cute. I feel like she already has a Stanley though. Oh my gosh. And it's like this. So I hate to get this and then she already have it, but it's so cute. It's like purple. I don't know, but she literally already has a purple Stanley. What else can I get her? Maybe I'll get like a candle or something. I had to get my nails done, but maybe I'll get like a candle or something. I don't know. Alright guys, so I left Hobby Lobby and I actually ended up going into TJ Maxx. I'm going to show you guys what I got real quick because it's literally two things. And then we're about to hop out and go to Publix because I told you I got errands. So I said I wasn't going to need a cup, but I found this University of Georgia, which I know Macy's teacher is obsessed with. And it's kind of like purple, like a pale purple color. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it is like pale lilac color, and it just has like basically all G-Dog or like whatever. These people right here. I have a sweatshirt just like this, but yeah, UGA. There we go. I'm like, it's a UGA. I'm a fake fan. I just like how it looks on me. You know? Anyways, I got this, and it's this dishwasher safe. Copper insulated, double wall insulated, stainless steel, BPA free lid, BPA free lid, and then what else is under here? I don't know what else because the sticker's covering it. But it's a 34-ounce quencher, which I feel like it's pretty good. And then I got myself the Mediterranean citrus candle again. It's $7.99. Not only do I love the top of this, but this smells amazing. I think I like this more than Clean Kitchen, because Clean Kitchen smells just like this, but I think this is a little bit like stronger. Who knows? Anyways, I need to go to Publix real quick and grab a couple of things.
answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chance after chance. I love what you can't stand, and I try to be strong, but how much can I touch you?
I just got home and I put everything away. I swear when I come in the house, I have like a million things to do. I quite literally don't take off my shoes or anything until like minutes later, hour, who knows. I'm like walking around trying to do everything. But it is almost 8 o'clock and I had these bag of chips out because I was hungry. And I had my poppy. But it's almost 8 o'clock and my husband and the girls have took up all that mulch. Oh my god, if you guys haven't been following our backyard oasis series, I guess, but we decided to take up the mulch because we want to do stones instead. We want to really create that like bonfire feel. So we took up the mulch, the black mulch. We're actually saving it to put around our front lawn and the sides of the house and back of the house. Like switch it over from the straw hay stuff that they have down there, the straw mulch, and put down the black mulch. And then we're going to put the stones back there. I'm going to show you guys tomorrow because we're supposed to go and get the stones tomorrow. And I will show you guys that process since I didn't show you guys the first time. We went and picked out the stones, got the pricing and everything else. So this time I'll show you guys where we went, how much it costs, what stones we went with, blah blah blah. But yeah, the chairs look great back there. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow and I'm also relaxed. That little bit of errands, like I'm already tired, like girl. But yeah, I will check in with you guys tomorrow.
Very good, as Jurassic say.
Alright, we're waiting for the bus. Oh, it's here. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. It is Thursday. I was gonna say Friday, but it's Thursday. Yeah, I drove to the bus stop. I always drive to the bus stop because our subdivision is so big, so I end up just driving her. It's not a big deal. I drive our teen girls, Mahari and Chima. I drive them sometimes, especially when there's like bad weather. I drive them because the only thing is they wake up so early. They're up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because their bus comes at like 6:30. So they're pretty much up early. I'm about to go to Starbucks because I want my sandwich and coffee. I have been craving it, and so I'm going to go to Starbucks. So today's agenda is going to the nail salon. I still have to go by the rocks place to pick up the stones, and then we have to rent a truck because they can't fit in my car. I would love to think that my car can do anything, but it can't carry tons of rocks. So I have to rent a truck and get the stones or rocks transported to that so that we can bring them home and put them down, lay them down in our yard. I have to put together Macy's teacher's gift, and I want to share with you guys how I do that too, because it was Teacher Appreciation Week and we did like the school supply cake that I showed you guys, but that's the only thing that I got her because I was saving everything else for the actual party. So we have to put that together because the party's tomorrow.
Hello, we'll go Starbucks. I'll be right with you.
Sure.
Alright, talking about your weight, how can I help you?
Do you have the double smoked bacon cheddar?
A double smoked bacon sandwich?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I have that open face double toasted?
Open face and double toasted. Okay, anything else? So that was a grande vanilla two cream cold brew with 7 pumps of the vanilla syrup.
Yep.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
$11.77. Thank you.
Thank you. So that's what's on the agenda today. It looks like it's gonna be a little. Oh, I got money. I got $3 extra. Ooh. I love that. I didn't even know I had a gift card on here, but I didn't know I had money on it. Okay, it just says partly cloudy conditions around 9 a.m. Wind gusts up to 22 miles. Why the wind want to be so bold? But it's no rain in the forecast. It's very cloudy, like partly cloudy-ish, but it's no rain. Memorial Day is coming up, and we don't really travel on that day. We like to just stay home. Like back in the day, we used to travel, and it was just like too much going on. So we just like to keep it like a home celebration, and I want to cook out. So we don't have a grill yet, and I've been looking at grills. That's another thing that I want to start getting together, so that our patio is putting down a grill space.
Alright, here's your double smoked bacon extra toasted.
Thank you.
And we accidentally made it a venti, but I made sure they added the more vanilla to it.
Okay.
To make it sweeter.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Of course, have a good one.
You too. Ooh, girl. Let me see. It better be tasting good, because it is big. Y'all, okay, so I have to also do a couple of things. Like I have to do our 11th month home inspection, I think it is. Y'all, I cannot believe it's been a year almost since we closed on our home. That's crazy. Like, that's actually crazy. And we have nail pops. Like, they're not really noticeable down here, but upstairs, baby, popping like popcorn. I also have been checking on our homestead application, which we were like kind of late to that. Meaning like we got in before the deadline, but it was like kind of like right before. So no, how long that's gonna take, but I have been checking up on it, and it's just like pending and status. It's not like actually worked on yet. I gotta check on it again today, but Georgia's slow at everything. But y'all, oh my god, this boy. My open face double toasted sandwich again. A little crispy. I have to let Apollo in. Come on. Oh my gosh, I have to dry him off with the towel because there's so much dew outside from the morning, every morning. And when I let him outside, I hate it because all his paws and everything gets wet. I'm a little lazy today, y'all. It's 10:40. All right, I need to start getting ready. I just showered, and now I'm about to just do my regular schmegula. I have reposted this post on Instagram where it was talking about self-awareness and how like being self-aware is not like, I guess, a common thing. And it just made me think like it really isn't. I feel like going through therapy, which I'm still going through therapy, I'm still learning every day about myself, but I feel like I have changed in some ways so much, and self-awareness is one of them. Because when I see these videos about like crashing out and stuff like that, I be like, what? Like, I just be kind of shocked. I'm like, you did what? So like you really did, like, you did all that and then came on camera and said you did all that? Girl, what? Guys too, like whoever it is. And I just feel like a lot of people lack self-awareness. They really, really do. And it doesn't have to be a crash out. It could be a lot of people who never see themselves wrong. They're always given a reason or an excuse as to why they did this and why it makes sense and why they're not bad. Like, it's just no self-awareness, no accountability, no nothing. Just out here free. Like when y'all said free will, I didn't think y'all meant like no accountability. No self-awareness. When you're actively with someone, doesn't matter if they're your partner or a friendship or a family member, when those people lack self-accountability and they're always blaming something else, they're always saying like they're just in between a rock and a hard place, and that's why I cut certain family members off. I'm not gonna lie, because what do you mean you still doing the same thing the same way and needing the same help from 2 years ago, babes? I'm starting to think maybe it's not bad luck. You know, there are people who are dealt bad hands in life. However, let's go down the list and figure out what am I doing to keep myself in this predicament. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why Capricorns having a friend, baby, they don't want Capricorns as friends. They don't want us as friends. Because I'm going to tell you, I had saw that post and I had realized, like, so many people walk around just so unaware of themselves, like blame everybody else in their world, feeling like they can do anything at any time to someone because they feel entitled or they got mad, or it's just like, I don't know, the world is spooky, like spooky. And when I say spooky, I mean really spooky. Some people say the world is scary because we live in a dangerous world because people are walking around with pew-pews and this, that, and the third. People have been walking around with that stuff. Like, you go back to the ages, like, people walked around with their pew-pews like nothing. Like, that's been the thing. The scary part is self-awareness. Like, oh, I did this to this person because I felt like it, but I'm mad. What do you mean you're mad? What do you mean? What do you mean you called him 60 times? You know, it might be a hunch, but if he didn't pick up on the 20th time, what makes you think he's gonna pick up on the 23rd? I'm just saying. And like I said, don't try to judge people because we've all been there. Well, kind of, like, yes, I've been in situations where, like, okay, I'm gonna call him. Some things I'm just not going to care about. You know, like, I don't know if that's my self-awareness or that's a Capricorn in me. Like, some things I'm just not gonna do. I know, but like I said, I try not to judge, but the amount of people, when I read the comments and they're just like, yes, I was pissed off, so I went and lit his house on fire, but killed his cat. Girl, what? What is so funny about that? I don't know. I be scared. And this is why making friends sometimes is so hard, because I'm not going with you to act a fool. I'm not going with you. If you say I'm not a real friend, then I guess I'm not a real friend, because I'm not going with you to act a fool. People don't realize that things actually have laws attached to them. That family member actually for money for their rent or car note, and you give it to them. 5 months later, they're like, oh, I'm down bad. Can you help me with my rent or car payment? Okay, another 5 months down, I need help with my rent. What are you doing with the money? What are we doing with the money I'm giving you? I'm starting to think that this is not help. You're just bad at finances. Oh, y'all, I could go on and on about these kind of stories, but I won't, because then I'll make me even later than I already am. Y'all, guess what? I just left the nail salon and I got my nails taken off. The guy that I usually go to is not there, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll come back whenever he's, you know, ready. You know, I'll just come back, because normally I call before I come and just double check to make sure he's gonna be there. Yeah, why they tell me he's not gonna come back for 3 months? 3 months? They're like, yeah, he's on a long vacation. This is my third person that I've tried at this nail salon, and I really liked the guy that I was dealing with. As a nail tech, I really liked him, so I didn't want to switch again. It kept trying to get me to a different person. I was like, no, I want my nails done exactly how he does them. It was like, well, we can't, you know, do them exactly how. I said, okay, you know what, take them off. Take them off. $15, take them off. Take them off. Like I said, that was like the third person that I've been to at this nail salon, and I did not want to go to a fourth person. This is my sign to maybe just quit the nail salons. I had a good run with them. Well, that's the end of that. I'm going back home and start doing the outside. Okay, y'all, we have made it to the rock place. Today's farm market ground cover, I guess.
To know that from now on, yeah. All right, so 2 tons of 89 stone is $136.96.
I ain't been out the door that long. Yeah, for that, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the...
Yeah, push. Yeah. You have one?
You need it?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm using this paper to measure y'all because I seem to have misplaced the ruler that we had, but improvising, laying out the pavers before they put the stones down like we had it before. Just so I can, you know, have somewhat of an equal space between the pavers. Y'all, I decided to flat iron my hair when it's so hot outside. Yeah, L for that one. Even Apollo is hot and bothered, child. But we are evening out the rocks. Let me show you what we're doing. They are wet, so they look different because they're wet. But I'm going to show you guys the difference in the rocks. We're going to cut off the trimming on the sides so make it clean. But this is how they're looking. And the girls are trying to just cover this space. But you see how white they are over there? That's how they really look once they're dry. All this extra bags and stuff, trash bags that we have on the edge, is going to go, it's going to get cut. This is going to get shoveled back into here. 2 tons is more than enough, so we do have a lot, but it's whatever. It'll be okay. Getting this as even as we can.
This is a lot harder as you think.
It's a lot harder as you think. Okay, y'all. It is like 8 o'clock, and we are calling it a night because we ran into a small dilemma. First of all, we are DIYers, so we don't know exactly everything. We're just trial and error. We're not like straight up professionals. My hair is so pokey. It's like a mushroom top because I sweated out, but that's okay. I'm gonna get braids. So we ran into a small dilemma because we brought 2 tons of rocks, okay? 2 tons of rocks. We were good with 1 ton, to be quite honest with you. Maybe 1.5. That was like the limit. So we are left with a bunch of rocks and trying to level out that many rocks and get them leveled and centered to where it's flat the way you want it to be, like as flat as you want it to be. That's the real challenge because they're heavy. It's like endless leveling, shoveling, leveling, shoveling, leveling, shoveling, packing it down, like it's a constant back and forth. That takes the most time. The girls is tired, we're tired, I'm sweaty, I'm gonna take a shower, we're over it. So let me just show you guys. The walkway is fine. This was not hard to level out. Everything, the rocks, this wasn't the hard part right here. This right here is the hard part because obviously, ow, I'm stepping on a rock. This is the hard part because this is a bigger space. And don't worry, we're gonna get some glue to make sure the rocks don't go anywhere, but obviously that comes later because we gotta get this leveled first before we do any of that. Because I know somebody in the comments gonna be like, get the glue. We know. But this is what it's looking like. So the first 2 chairs, it's leveled enough to where we want it. But obviously this, I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me get down, but this, I don't know if y'all can tell on camera. But I don't know, maybe like you can see how this is flat, but then once you get to like right here, it's kind of a hump. That all needs to be leveled out. So we need to actually get rid of that and go all the way around so that the chairs can be nice and low and level like these first two. So that's what we're working on next. Yeah, it's just trial and error. We should have got maybe a ton of rocks. I will say, whoever's doing this, to start off small and then work your way up. We didn't want to rent a truck twice, but it was probably going to be worth it renting a truck twice versus trying to figure out where all these rocks are going to go. We have all our tools and stuff next to our house, so still not done. I feel like this project is definitely taking forever. Like, this one beats the cake for taking forever. Like, building these chairs, couches was not hard. The blinds, the shades was not hard. This fire pit, not even like doing a fire pit, it's the rocks. The rocks are just hard because when we put the mulch down, it was actually not hard, but we figured rocks are more so timeless. Mulch you have to do like all the time. You have to put down mulch all the time. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to take a shower and relax because I'm tired and hot, and we will pick this up another day. The stones, y'all. Oh, do y'all see? Hold on, let me zoom. Hey, you guys see them? They look so nice. They're even sparkling. You see that sparkle? So teal. Anyways, we have not finished this area. I told you guys the dilemma yesterday, but this is what the stones look like dried up, girl. They're so cute. I just love how you can see the sparkle. I don't know if y'all can tell if it's picking up on camera over there. I don't know if y'all can see the sparkle, but I just love how they sparkle. And oh, maybe y'all be able to see the humps and lumps and dumps over here. See this big old pile, girl? Y'all see that? Y'all see all this? Gots to go. The darker spots are obviously where the sun did not hit, so it is still wet. These two chairs are placed where they need to be, and then we got to just move all this off. Not all of it, obviously. I'm talking about like 2 layers, at least the first 2 layers of these stones, and then everything should be okay and leveled out nice and thin, and then we can add the rest of the chairs in. Look at Apollo, y'all. He don't be doing nothing. He just a bill. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you just a bill. He come outside just to lay down. No matter where we go, he come and lay down. Like, he don't even stand up. He just lay down. He come to the bathroom, lay down. Come upstairs, lay down. It's like, boy, you just, I ain't never had no lazy dog like him. But I'm not complaining because he real chill. He real cute. Anyways, oh, let me show y'all the rust. Ooh. So you see the rust on the screws? Y'all see the rust on the fireplace, right? That's where we want to cover up. Should have been covered it up because it has been raining. I was not expecting that much rain. I told y'all I was not expecting that much rain. So now that we have our cover, we can put the cover over it to cover the actual rust spots. But the barrel itself, like the fireplace ring itself, is not rusty. It's just the screws that get rusty. And yes, we did read the reviews on Amazon when they did state that it does get a little rusty. So it's not 100% stainless steel. Anyways, the chairs look so good. I cannot wait. And then like the rest of the stuff. Now, mind you, our backyard is still a little messy. Like, we still got stuff all right there. It's still messy, but that's because we're not done, y'all. We have so much to work on. And we are getting our fence as well. I'll talk to y'all about that a little later though, because we're just trying to find the people with the best pricing. You know, sometimes if you're patient, you can find what you need. We'll get that soon. I just wanted to show you guys the walkway with the stones because I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. All right, y'all, I completely forgot to almost film everything for y'all because I am already packing the stuff up for Macy's teacher, but it's okay. We don't have everything together yet, so I'm going to show you guys real quick. Okay, keep in mind, like I already told you guys, I absolutely love Macy's teacher, and she is a godsend. We have been truly blessed to have a teacher like her. For somebody who can stay in this profession for 20 plus years and still love and enjoy it is like really meant to be a teacher. Like, she's really meant to be a teacher. I want to show you guys what I got. I kind of went a little crazy, but it's okay, it's okay. First thing I got is this cooler from Igloo, and obviously if y'all can't tell, Macy's teacher's favorite color is like this purple. So I ended up getting her a cooler. So cute. You can like put like your favorite drinks in here, food, snacks, go to the beach, have your nice beach day, and it's still small enough to like fit in the car or whatever. It's so cute. So I got this. These next two gifts I already showed you guys, but I'm gonna show you guys again. I got these hair clips from TJ Maxx. They're not purple. Oh, I wish they were like the same color as the cooler, but they didn't have them. So I still got these though. They're from Piper K, and I love like the Piper K line. She has like the cute phone cases too, but look how cute these are. Like, come on, I had to get these. So these were $6.99. I have to take the pricing off too. I got this little glossy plaque thing that you can sit on top of your desk. It just says #1 teacher. Kind of cheesy, but I just love it. And I thought it was cute, and she is the #1 teacher, so I got that. This gift came from Etsy. It's actually a custom gift, and I got custom gift cards. So the first one says, "Thanks a latte." An Amazon gift card. "Thank you for being an amazing teacher. Love, Macy." Last one is, "Thanks for keeping me on target this year. Love, Macy." Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up. The party's almost starting. I think I showed you guys this, I'm pretty sure, but I got this UGA cup. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. The last thing I got is the absolute favorite item. I got this custom made from Etsy, and I want to finally share with you guys what it is. I ended up getting this custom quilt made for her. I got it off of Etsy, like I said, and if you guys can see, it just has like the kids and her name. There's a picture of Macy on here. Where is it? Right there. And it has little patchings on it. Thanks. I mean, teachers make the world a better place. Sorry, I'm reading backwards. And her name and stuff. And then I got like another picture of her down here. So I got that made for her, and just a little like sentimental thing for her to remember her class by. I don't know, I just thought it was so cute, and they did a very good job. So I absolutely love this. Here it is, y'all. Everything is done. Okay, got a little cooler, and I'm about to head out because it's almost 1:30 and we gotta go. So I gotta put the dog up. I gotta do everything else, so I'll check back with you guys once we're done. All right, we just left the party. Now we're at Zaxby's getting something to eat because we're hungry. Okay? Come on. Wait, Macy's. Okay, go ahead.
This is my pet snake.
It's
named Mia.
It was a circus theme at her school. Oh my gosh, it was decorated so cute. I gotta show you guys the video and try to show you guys the video. Look how cute. This was the circus theme of the school. Well, her class, not the whole school, but like of her class. And then this is like how the door was decorated. How cute. I did buy decorations for the school. Okay.
They got some cotton candy.
They got some cotton. Oh yeah, let me see your bags so I can show them.
Both of them?
They got goodie bags, and then this one is like circus theme. And it has her name on it. And oh, they have you took the thing. They have popcorn. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but this is what I purchased from Amazon. I was in charge of decorations, so I brought that. And then She got a Sprite. Where's the cotton candy? And then it was the circus theme with her name on it, cotton candy. And so that's what she got in this bag. Let's put it right here. And then they got like a party goodie bag. All the girls got pink, all the boys got blue. Came with some funny circus glasses. Oh, this is like a little sticky thing. That's not supposed to be on there. Came with funny circus glasses. A lot of little toys in here.
My little pet snake.
And your little pet. She got like a slinky.
Snake. And guys, I didn't.
Little cars.
I didn't make this.
Some bubbles. Some bubbles and candy. So that's what came in there. And it was a cute little party. Her teacher was crying. I was choked up because I knew I was going to cry too. It was so nice. She's such a sweet teacher. And she's actually been teaching for 30 years. I said 20. She's been teaching for 30 years. So I was like, oh my God. How sweet. But yeah, y'all. It is over with and done. School is, well, they actually have 3 more days. But by the time you guys see this vlog, school will be done. So hello summer. Bye bye school. Thank you. Make sure they have your sauces. We got the sauce. Wait, there's 1, 2, 1, 2. Where's the other sauce? Can you give me a second? I gotta make sure I have the sauces.
The sauce is in there. I have put a bag of sauce in it.
Okay, yeah, okay. This is all of our drinks, and then here, you take your food. Okay, I gotta hold these drinks and go home.
Guys, look at this.
Alright, cool. Back home, we went to Zaxby's. I showed you guys. I ate, and then I kindly changed into my lounge clothes and pajamas. I actually got these from TJ Maxx. The little cherries. Are these cherries? Strawberries? No, cherries. The little cherries. So comfortable because, listen, I got a lot of room in here. They're extra small, but there's still like a lot of room so that cause you know, no cramps. When them cramps be hurting, I got some room, okay? Nothing really tight right here. But, oh, my lashes came. Let me show y'all. Amazon just pulled up. Perfect timing. So I can show you guys the lashes that I got. So I'll try to explain to you guys. Ah, yes. Oh, they're much longer. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. They're much longer than my last ones. Hold on. Oh, I think they are. They're a lot longer than my last ones. Hopefully they don't look too big. But these are the lashes I'm talking about. They look like they're on a strip, but they're just the cluster ones. And they're D-curl because I love a good D-curl. Like, that's my favorite type of curl. But this is what they look like. I'll have them linked. I have mascara on, so I'm not going to put them on now. Simply because I already, y'all know, have mascara. Apollo's laying right here. I'm going to show you guys how big he is. He's probably tired of me picking him up. Look at how big. Look at how big Apollo is, y'all. He's a fluffy, fluffy teddy bear. Teddy bear, teddy bear. Wait, you're falling. Teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear. This is how he looks. We don't know how big he's gonna get. He has his DNA. We have his DNA test, and he's like mostly toy, miniature, and medium. I don't know how big he's gonna get, but he is currently 3 months at 16 pounds. So I heard people say, oh, he's gonna get so big, but his DNA says otherwise, and his parents ain't even that big, so. But yeah, I'm gonna watch my show. Macy, what are you gonna do?
That's what? What did you say?
I said, what are you about to do?
Some cotton candy.
Okay, she's gonna eat some cotton candy from her school. I'm going to finish watching Forever. It's the show on Netflix with the girl, I forgot her name, but she's from, the actress that was in Greenleaf is in Forever. I forgot her name, but I'm about to binge watch that show on Netflix, y'all, and relax on this Friday, okay? Hey guys, it's Sunday. It's the last day of the vlog. I don't think I filmed yesterday, actually, no. But just to recap, yesterday I had to take my girls to the store real quick. And then we came back home and I played with the sprinklers outside with Macy. And we just been outside like the entire day almost. We were outside. I want to show you guys the fire pit because we're still working through the rocks out there. Again, we bought too much, so we actually removed all of the twill in the front and put rocks down. And I think we're gonna do like the side of the house. Anyway, we're just trying to get rid of the rocks. But yeah, y'all, I am just drained. I'm PMSing, so like the energy is depleting and I just can't. I don't have that much energy in me, and I'm trying to film, work on the backyard as much as possible because we want it somewhat done by Memorial Day. I don't know, y'all, I am even trying.
Right here. You're over here and shit.
Oh yeah, that's because the water was in the sun, but it's cold. This is her little splash pad that we got from Mini Dip.
Ah!
I think I showed you guys before, I can't remember, but... Alright, update on the bonfire. I put the chairs out to where they would ideally go. Again, there's still heaps of rocks that we need to get rid of, but for the most part, this is where the chairs would go. Again, I got these chairs. Y'all saw me get these chairs, but I want to show you guys the cover. We put the cover on the fire pit because it was storming earlier and now it's hot as heck. As y'all can see how hot it is. Well, y'all can't see how hot, but y'all see blue sky and sunny. It was literally thunderstorming this morning. But anyways, the cover definitely stretches across our fire pit, keeping it from rain, debris, or whatever. So that was good. I told you guys I ordered it from Amazon. I'll link it in my Amazon store. And I told you guys I would show you how it fits over, and it does. So all that water was saved and not into our actual fire pit. Mind you, this is my getup, okay? Let me show you guys, because all summer, this is what I'm gonna be, wait, can y'all even see? This is what I'm gonna be wearing all summer. I have my Crocs, this dress that I got from Amazon. It's like cross, well, I have my sportswear on, but
All this summer, I'm gonna be playing with the sprinklers.
yeah, all summer, it's gonna be an outside summer because literally,
It's gonna be hot.
it's gonna be hot. I'm about to get my hair braided actually in a few days. And this is why my hair looks like this, because, you know, we're gonna be kept in braids this summer. It's too hot for my natural hair. Our grass needs to be cut so bad, but this is what we did to the front. Again, trying to just get rid of those rocks that we had. And we are planning on putting like bigger rocks or stones to create like a border, so it just doesn't look like we literally dump rocks here. Maybe plant a few more flowers just to make it look better, y'all. But we got rid of all that twill. Outside, my nose is like really running because it's hot out, but we got rid of the twill, put down the rocks. We are gonna spruce it up for now. We even put some around our tree, but we did what we can so that we can get rid of it for now. Yeah, it's not deep.
It's not even deep. It's
I was sitting here thinking, and I'm just like, you know, for this summer, I know I'm gonna have like a very summer solstice type of summer. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be outside, but what I mean by outside, I mean like backyard, patio, bonfires, the pool, the beach. I just want to have like an intentional summer. Very peaceful, very calming. I definitely want to get back into yoga. I'm excited about it and I can't wait. Last year I worked like a dog, and that's because I had just got hired on with the company and I didn't have things like PTO, vacation. None of that was accessible to me because I was considered a new hire still. You have to put in like 6+ months or whatever to have certain benefits. So, you know, I got hired like in the springtime, so all summer I was working like crazy. I didn't travel, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't even think I went to the beach. And then we purchased this house, so all I was doing was like furnishing the house, making sure the kids had everything for school. It just all was a blur, and I didn't take no time for myself. I didn't do anything but work. So this year, they're not gonna catch me at work. And that's another thing, y'all. I might be taking some personal time leave. It's funny because one of you guys had mentioned like, see if my job will do like personal time leave and stuff like that, and so I definitely have been looking into that. Comment below, tell me what kind of summer y'all having, what type of summer y'all are wanting and planning for. What's one thing that you are wanting to do this summer? But yeah, guys, I'm about to end the vlog because I need to hurry up and edit the vlog and get it out to you guys. Ooh, cool. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. I love you all. Thanks for watching.